Previously in part 1, I went off for absolutely no reason about Melbourne's weather. Okay, what is going on? We went to the gym together, I showed you my coffee advent calendar, and we tried one of the pods out together. This one was not the best. We went on a bagel date with my friend Tash. I update you on what's taken over our life. Basically, Mario Kart has taken over this household, and I ended up looking like that lady off Harry Potter. Insert picture of her. That is what I look like. That's what you missed in part 1.
I just googled, can you go rock climbing with fake nails on? It is not recommended.
Not the kitchen light looking like it's a sun ray coming down on me. I realized yesterday that I should probably be trying these coffee pods without honey in them, because there's some in there that I've never tried before, or I've tried once but I can't really remember. And the whole point of this, one is for fun obviously, but two is so that I can try all the different coffee pods and know which ones I like going into 2022. But I realized yesterday that they've all just kind of been tasting the same because I've been putting a teaspoon of honey in with each one. So today I made, actually I can't remember which one it is. Hopefully I have a clip of it, but I made that one, the blue one. I made the blue one with some unsweetened almond milk. Let's see what it tastes like. It's not bad, not bad. It's pretty good. It has a little bit of a oof when you're swallowing it, but overall approved. I don't know if I'd buy it though. Maybe for something special. Also, I told you in my Christmas decoration video that there would be a day where I would be able to wear my hoodie, and this morning is the morning. I wonder what the temperature is. Oh, it's 13 degrees, but we slept with the balcony door open last night, and before we opened the balcony door to go to sleep, we had the aircon on, because Cal came home from where he was like out. He was like, it's actually so hot and stuffy in here. I was like, I wouldn't know, I haven't left this room in like 8 or 9 hours because we had the balcony door open last night. It's freezing in here this morning, but I'm not complaining because it means I get to wear the hoodie. Oh, it's so cozy. I'll be sweating in like 10 minutes, don't worry. I actually think I like this coffee. I actually think it's pretty good. Anyway, let's make some breakfast. Oh my god, classic. Every time. Okay guys, we are about to go indoor rock climbing. I really wanted to do this while we were in Canada, but we never ended up doing it. And my friend Anna, wait, this lighting, I tilted this the wrong way. This did not work out as planned. I'm just gonna have to hold you. So my friend Anna messaged me the other week. She was like, I just finished reading this book about this girl who climbed Everest and now I'm in a climbing mood. Do you want to go rock climbing? I was like, yeah, why not? Never done it before, really want to do it. And the day has come. So we're going in like, I think we need to leave in about 5 minutes. The place is right next door to the supermarket that Cal and I always go to. Like literally every time we go shopping, we're like, oh my god, we have to go rock climbing one day. And today's the day. I'm kind of nervous because I have these really long nails and I feel like I'm not going to be able to grip the rocks. I'm going to have to use like the side of my hand. I don't know, stay tuned, but I'm very excited.
I just googled, can you go rock climbing with fake nails on? It says yes, comma, but it is not recommended. Because it may not be as safe as climbing with short nails.
Well, they didn't say you couldn't.
It also says
what?
The sound of your nails scraping the rocks as you climb will drive everyone batty. Who wrote this?
surely it'll be fine. They're just fake rocks. Like, we're not going rock climbing. I guess they would still make a sound when you do the scratch. Stay tuned. I wonder if you guys will hear it in the vlog. Who needs copyright-free music when you can hear my little...
On scratchy bits.
Oh, scratchy bits. I'm scared. Do you have any thoughts or words to say going into this? I think it's gonna make it to the top. You got this, you got this. Oh my gosh, she's made it. Woo! I've got my nemesis.
Is this one hard, is it?
Yeah. You've got to probably put your left foot up on that purple one. I know, but now I've lost all my strength.
You're doing a good job. Whoa. Don't run to the wall.
Beth, before you go, last words.
I'm going to make it to the top. I mean,
Gotcha.
You can do it!
So close.
Woo!
Good job. Hey, high five.
guys, I made it to the top. So proud of myself. Guys, we just got back. That was actually so much fun. Like, so much more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I was so scared. Like, when we got there, we got our equipment and everything, and then we had to have this like little training safety session. The guy was going through everything that we had to do, because obviously it's like one person climbing and then the other person is the belay and they're holding the ropes. And I was terrified, not of the climbing, but of doing the belaying, because I was like, oh my god, someone's life is gonna be in my hand. Yeah, so I was super nervous, but it was actually like completely fine and honestly so much fun. I'm so proud of myself for making it to the top. After I did my first, I think maybe 1 or 2 climbs, I was like, okay, maybe she's not gonna make it. I don't have a fear of heights, but I feel like I just didn't have the strength. Like, anytime when I was up high and looked down, I was like, okay, whatever, that's the ground. And I told myself, I was actually telling my friend Tash when I saw her the other day, my theory on the whole falling feeling you get in your stomach, because I feel like no one's really scared of heights, they're scared of falling. I don't know, don't quote me on that just in case. But I was telling her, I'm just gonna pretend if I fall that that's just the feeling of turbulence and it's only temporary and it's all gonna be fine. And with turbulence, you never know when it's gonna come, so just gonna pretend it's that. She was like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but hey, it worked. I feel like I had something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, guess what's happened? Oh my god, I haven't even told you any of this yet. So in my last vlog, or one of my most recent vlogs, I'm not sure, I think this, I don't know which one it's gonna be. I'll put the thumbnail up on the screen. But I was trying to get these red satin pajamas from Kmart. Went to 3 different Kmarts in the end, didn't get them. So originally, right, I went to the Brunswick Kmart. They had them in stock, but they didn't have my size. I was like, okay, whatever. Looked online. It said that they had stock at Richmond. Got to Richmond, they didn't have them. Went to Melbourne CBD, like, you get the vibes. Last night, I went on the Kmart website to check randomly, and they were in stock in Richmond. And I know you're probably thinking, didn't I have them last time? But I was able to do a click and collect order. So I ordered the pajamas last night. I ordered 1 pair for me, 1 pair for Cal. So I feel like that'll just be super cute for matching. And I got a text message while we were rock climbing saying they're ready to collect. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. You know when you do something and it challenges you?
Climbers high.
Climbers high. Yeah, it is climbers high, because it was kind of like, wait, why are you laughing at me? I'm want to climb as high, Cal like chokes on his Vitally. But you know the feeling you get from running, like runner's high. When you do a hike and you get to the top, you feel so good. That's how I feel from making it to the top of the rock climbing wall. I want to start doing more things that make me feel like that. I think I'll get that from weight training. Maybe I'll start running again. Don't quote me on that because it's summer. Running in summer in Australia is not good. Oh, that's the other thing I was gonna tell you. When I was climbing, like the one where I made it to the top, I got nervous as I was going up there. This never happens to me in real life. Like I suffer from anxiety pretty bad. I started having a panic attack when I literally just told myself as I started to have it, no you're not. You're not having an anxiety attack, you're completely fine. And my brain went, okay, no worries. And then I kept climbing. Like amazing, but I wish that worked more often. I also had the TikTok sound in my head as I was going, the one where it's like, I am woman, I am fearless. Because I was like, oh, you know, me climbing this rock climbing wall would be the one. Well, which bit would it be? I am fearless, I guess, because I'm like climbing to the top. I'm so lame. I'm so lame. Anyway, I'm just in a really good mood.
I am woman, hear me roar.
And then there's Cal's version. Did you have anything going through your head when you were trying to get to the top that made you keep going? Like, did you have any moments where you were like, oh, I kind of just want to give up right now, and you had a thought that got you through?
I just wanted to get there as quickly as I could. And I hope that my belay didn't drop me.
I had so many occasions where I had to be like, keep going, cool vlog footage, cool pictures.
The longer it takes you,
the harder it is.
The weaker you get.
Yeah.
Because you're just hanging on to your body weight the entire time, yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't really think like, oh, cool vlog footage, cool pictures. I thought every time you think that you've given enough and you're ready to give up, you can always give more. And I've learned that so much on our hikes in Canada. Like, there's so many times where you're like, this, I'm so done, but you can always give more. And I also thought, because the rock climbing place is close to our supermarket, every time we go to the supermarket I look at that place. I don't want to have to look at the wall that I didn't make it to the top to and go, wow, I can't believe I stopped on that one bit. So that's how I got through. Oh, update on the nail situation. Mine was so grown out that on the way there I just ripped them all off. So this is my current state, but I really needed to get them done for one, and two, I want to get a cute little Christmas design. So stay tuned for next week's vlog because these are crusty dust.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, the leaves are so unchanging. Oh.
Okay, hey, I have a story time for you. It's also like 2 weeks since I filmed this vlog, since you saw those little like Kmart clips. I'm in the pajamas. Like, I have the Kmart red satin pajamas, but I did not get them in that click and collect order that we were going to pick up. I also just stopped filming after I didn't get them because I was like, I should have known. Like, I should have known. But I want to give you guys the story of like how I actually got them, because I feel like the dedication that I've given to get them is impressive, also low-key ridiculous. But anyway, I also didn't film an outro to this vlog, so I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity. So we get the text while we're rock climbing saying that the click and collect order is ready to collect. So I got a size 10 in the PJs, got a size 10, and Cal ordered a size 12. We're on the way to the Richmond Kmart to pick them up. I go into the text message that I got that said my click and collect was ready, and realized it said part of the order is ready to collect, like not the full order. And we're already driving there when I see it. I'm like, oh my god, Cal, I've read it wrong. It says only part of the order is ready, like we're gonna have to go back again when like the next part's ready. We're already in the car. Cal's like, whatever, let's just go. We get there, I'm like, I bet you it'll be your size that's ready to collect. Surprise, surprise, it was. So I was like, okay, that's fine. 1 out of 2. I go to the pajama section in the Richmond store because I'm like, what if they just spontaneously have a size 10 or a size 8? Like, I'm just gonna get it, and then when I have to come pick up the other part of my click and collect order, I can just like return one of them. So we go into the pajama section and there's only a size 6, and I'm like, your girl's not a size 6, never been a size 6, but I grabbed them. I'm like, I'm gonna try them on, like they seem pretty stretchy. So I go to the fitting rooms, Cal tries on his size 12, they fit perfectly. I'm like, oh my god, this is good. I try on the size 6, they fit, but they don't fit, if you know what I mean. Like, I could get them on my body. Did they look flattering? No. Were they comfy? No, like not really. Like they were fine, but they weren't what pajamas should feel like, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't really gonna be able to sleep in them. But I was nervous about my click and collect order, the other half never getting fulfilled, it getting like cancelled and refunded. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy the size 6. Man, the drama behind these PJs, I was so determined. I was like, I'm gonna buy the size 6 and then I'll either keep them and return the size 10 when the click and collect's ready, or that will get cancelled and I'll just keep the size 6, or when the size 10 comes, I'll just return the size 6. Like regardless, at least I'll have a pair of pajamas. So I bought them, took them home, and then that night, or it might have been like early next morning, no, I think it was that night, I got an email from Kmart being like, yeah, your order's been cancelled, you've been refunded for the size 10 pajamas. I was like, I should have known. Like I should have known. Buying from the Richmond store after we drove there and they didn't have them, like whatever. So I got refunded. I go online and I see that they're in stock in Airport West. I was like, okay, all right, let's go to Airport West tomorrow. I know you're probably watching this being like, have you not learnt your lesson? I had not. I had not learnt my lesson. So the next day we went to Airport West, which is like maybe half an hour from here, to go to the Kmart. We're also like, let's do our grocery shopping there. That way it's, you know, like we can justify the drive. Like there's a chemist there, there's the grocery store, there's Kmart. We can just like tick all of our stores off that we need to go to run our errands. It says on the website that they're in stock and not even like limited quantity. It just says in stock. So I'm like, they're in stock? There's gonna be a lot of them. We get to Airport West probably like 11. It's already too late for Kmart if you want to get something that's going fast, because you know their doors open super early. Get there, walk into the pajama section, they're not there. I'm like, I should have seen this coming. Like I should have seen this coming. Obviously this was gonna happen, but you know, I just had faith. I was like, no, they're gonna be there, they're gonna be there. They weren't there. I'm pretty sure they didn't have like any sizes either. They just straight up weren't there. Check the website, lo and behold, they're out of stock. I, at that point, was like, I can't believe we've driven all the way here and they're not here. Anyway, went to the chemist, got what we needed to do, went to the supermarket, did what we needed to do, you know the vibes. Come home, I decide, why not test my luck again? Went on the website, they said there was limited stock in the Brunswick store, which is the first store that I tried to get these pajamas. Meanwhile, this whole time I just have this random size 6 pair sitting like in my bedroom with the receipt tags on in case I like need to keep it, need to return it, like I don't know. So I order the size 10 from the Brunswick store. I'm like, okay, fingers crossed. That night it gets refunded. I'm like, okay, seems to be a recurring pattern here. Then the next day, Cal and I were going to the beach in like Brighton, or like that side of the city, so east side of the city. I'm like, why not continue testing my luck on these pajamas? So I go on the website, it says there's a limited stock in, I think it's called Eastland Kmart, or Southland, somewhere over there. I order them. Then on the way to the beach, I have my little size 6 pair in my beach bag, being like, when I pick up this click and collect order today, I'm gonna return this size 6, like bada bing, bada boom, I'm gonna have them. As we're driving to the beach, the click and collect order gets cancelled, and that's the point where I was like, it's not meant to happen. Like this is not meant to happen. Cancel it, I'm done. I'll just keep my size 6. Cal can have his size 12. They're just gonna be for a picture at this point. We just can't have the matching cute PJs every night. You know, it's not the end of the world. This is not a big deal. And then on Tuesday, I went into Kmart to find something. Actually, did I even go into Kmart to find something? I think I just went into Kmart. Classic. But I go into Kmart, I'm like, I'll check, who knows? I go there and there's a size 12. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it on. Maybe the size 12 will fit me. Don't ask why I never tried on Cal's size 12. Don't ask me. I tried on in the fitting rooms. It fits. Like it fits good enough. It's a little bit too big. I'm not gonna lie, like the pants are like just staying up, but it fits way better than the size 6. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I've got to get them. I've got to give up my search of getting the size 8 or the size 10. This story is so ridiculous. I promise I have actual like things going on in my life and I don't just fixate on shit like this. So I buy the size 12, get home. Cal and I now have the matching pajamas, and I returned the size 6 a couple of days ago. I did think after I returned it that I probably should have asked one of you guys, like on Instagram or something, if you guys needed the size 6, because these pajamas are so hard to find, but they're so cheap and so comfy and such a good Christmas pajama alternative than like Peter Alexander. Did you see those Grinch pajamas they were selling for like $100 and something, and the red satin ones they have with the polka dots, like $100 and something. Like, I'm sorry, but I just do not have $120 to drop on those pajamas. I have $120 to drop on Kmart orders that get refunded for these ones. But at the end of the day, I only spent $20. So that is the story. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this vlog. Let me know below if you're liking the weekly vlogs. I think I like filming them more than day in my life vlogs, because sometimes I just do more things in a week than I do in like one day, and I don't have to like pick and choose which days of the week that I just vlog, if that makes sense. But then I also always end up with so much footage that I have to split it into like part 1 and part 2. Like I have another vlog that I'm like, I'm gonna have to split it. So let me know below if you guys are liking the weekly vlogs, and if you don't mind them being split into like part 1 or part 2. Like, do you like short vlogs, long vlogs? You know the vibes. But anyway, I love you guys so much. If you've watched this far and you haven't subscribed, I mean, like, you should definitely subscribe, because we're basically best friends at this point. Also, if you have these pajamas, please comment below a red heart emoji, so I know that we're twins. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.
I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why?